On 11th April 2016, India launched its own payment interface called United Payment Interface. This was the brainchild of former RBI Governor Raghuram Rajan. UPI was a system that powers the multiple bank accounts into a single mobile application, merging several banking features, seamless funding routing and the merchant payments into one hood. It also creates to the peer-to-peer collect request which can be scheduled and paid as per request and convenience. We all know the history of the CoWIN app, which India developed for the COVID-19 vaccination. Through this app, India vaccinated more than 1 billion population, so CoWIN was praised by the world, and some countries also used it to conduct their own vaccination drive. Right now, countries from different continents are adopting UPI as their own payment interface like they adopted CoWIN. UPI was first adopted by Singapore on March 2020, then Bhutan, and recently it has been adopted by United Arab Emirates and Nepal on February 2022. In yet another boost to the UPI and RuPay, Union Communication in Electronics and Information Technology Minister Ashwini Vaisham has announced that the UPI and RuPay cards will soon be accepted by France. France will going to be the first European country who will accept this payment system. To make UPI and RuPay the reality in France, the National Payment Corporation of India International has signed a memorandum of understanding with Lira Network of France. Lira is a French payment solution company. As the part of the MOU, Lira Network will allow the Indians to pay using UPI and RuPay card at terminals and machines offered by the Lira Network. It will make the things easier for the tourists and the students. Like Lira, NeoPay in the United Arab Emirates is working as an interface for the UPI payment. NeoPay is a payment subsidiary of UAE's Mashreq Bank. Because of this MOU, RuPay will also receive some boost. Recently, RuPay received a shot in the arm after the country's central bank decided to link RuPay credit card with UPI network. This will allow users to make payment with their RuPay credit card by using UPI apps. UPI acceptance by countries is a significant move towards digital payment inclusivity. Digital payment system got its acceptance worldwide during the COVID-19 pandemic and right after the COVID-19 pandemic. When people went into isolation, then they have to come up with something through which they will be able to pay for their goods. Whole world was going digital and India also went digital as well. Recently, a report published by ACI Worldwide said that the Indian real-time payment market is well developed when directly compared with other markets like UK, US, Canada and Australia. Indians are showing the world that how to go digital. India accounted for the largest number of real-time transactions in 2021 with 48.6 billion transactions, which is way ahead of China's only 18 billion transactions, and China is the closest challenger of India. India's digital transactions are 7 times greater than that the combined real-time payments volume of world leading economies. The US, Canada, UK, France and Germany's total digital transaction is only 7.5 billion. In comparison with India, it is nothing. When UPI was launched in 2016, it has made trillions of transactions since then. In May 2022 only, it has processed transactions worth over 10 trillion rupees. Even the number of transactions processed on the platform in only May at 5.59 billion is a record high for any platform, for any payment platform in the world. On a month-on-month basis, the volume of the transactions is up by 6.63% and value of transaction is up by 5.91%. In financial year 2022, UPI processed more than 46 billion transactions amounting to over 84.17 trillion rupees, thus breaching 1 trillion mark, which is a significant achievement for any payment platform of the world. Now UPI has set its eye on processing a billion transactions a day on its platform. While this milestone can be achieved in 10 years of time without any effort whatsoever, but NPCI is not a lame organization. The NPCI, the National Payment Corporation of India, the umbrella organizations of digital payments in the country, is aiming to achieve this milestone in 3 to 5 years. NPCI would follow the 3-0 approaches: zero touch, zero time, zero cost to the customer to reach the milestone of a billion transactions a day in next 3 to 5 years. Also, RBI in association with NPCI recently launched UPI 123. Using UPI 123, 400 million features phone user will be allowed to do transaction without any internet connection. NPCI also launched so many other features like wallet features and the UPI Lite to allow the user to use the UPI diligently. In addition to this, UPI is also placing its bets on UPI AutoPay, which allows customer to facilitate recurring e-mandate using any UPI application for recurring payment such as mobile bills, electricity bill, EMI payments, OTT subscription, insurance, mutual funds among others. As of February 2022, there are 304 banks available on UPI with an average monthly volume of 4.52 billion transaction and value of 8.26 lakhs crore, which is equivalent to US $110 billion. Now the question is how internationalization of UPI will help Indians and the world. There are around 777 million Indian consumer shops across the world in 2021. To make ease of payment, NPCI International signed Memorandum of Understanding with UK-based PPRO Financial on 17th November 2021 to expand the acceptance of UPI into the foreign market, especially China and United States, which accounts for half of the all international transaction coming from India. The UPI will also help Indians to send remittances to India. Due to increased remittances to India, NPCI with Western Union is going to integrate UPI to help the Indian diaspora to receive and send money abroad with ease. The service will become operational from second quarter of 2022. The IndusInd Bank and Thailand-based financial service provider D-Money will use UPI ID to verify customers in India for cross-border transactions. The IndusInd Bank is also planning to collaborate with more foreign entities to increase acceptance of UPI abroad. Also, Netherlands-based Terra payment system or Terra payment service will also help UPI user to receive international payments in and around the globe in the real time. Here we are witnessing the global acceptance of Indian app and Indian digital payment system. We Indians are really on the verge to make India a global player on every field and on every aspects. Previously, India was regarded as a poor third world country, but today India is the fifth largest economy with third largest purchasing power. Also, India's share in global economy is increasing. It is now at 7.1%. So India is becoming a major player in every remotest corner of the world. So we are seeing that the Indian goods are getting acceptance in and around the world. Even the most advanced countries like the USA, UK, Canada, Australia are accepting the Indian goods at grace. Now the questions. The first question is, through open market operations, RBI plays a very important role in which of the following market? The first option is gilt edge market, second option is primary market, third option is secondary market, fourth option is none of the above. The second question is, in which year central government abolished banking services recruitment boards? The first option is 1995, second option is 1997, third option is 1999, fourth option is 2002. So this is the end of the topic. And if you have any questions regarding this topic or any other inquiries about anything, then you can contact me through my email address, which is tuhin.pawar.academy@gmail.com. So thank you very much. Thank you for your support.